Oh, and today we are on Rocket League because Season 18 is out today. So we're going to take a look at the Rocket Pass and the tournament rewards. So first off we'll take a look at the Rocket Pass and we'll go through it from there. I got the Diamond rewards this season, so if you want to see them we can just go to the Gold Explosions because that's what they released. And we'll go to most recent and just scroll up. So you got all these ones. So you got Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum and Diamond. And obviously you get higher ones up, which is the purple one, the red one and the white one, which are the higher ranks. I can't be bothered to sweat on this game, so I'm not going to get there. I'll just go to Diamond because blue's a cool colour anyway. All the other colours I don't care about. So let's get into the Rocket Pass first. So we want to change the car because we won't see nothing, so we'll just put it on the stock octane right there. And now let's take a look at the Rocket Pass. So if you're enjoying this video so far, leave us a like. As you can see here, we get the Dodge Charger Daytona Scat Pack edition of the vehicle, whatever that means. I noticed the Scat Pack's like an edition of the car. Pretty cool, isn't this meant to be an all electric car? Interesting that we get it for the pass. A licensed car, I guess. So here we go. We got this for the Venom. Sneaky 7. That's actually a pretty cool decal. It reminds me of the Guff decals. If you know, then obviously you know. But here we go, Star Stud. Interesting. Gonna be definitely an annoying boost to use, but there you go. 6 now. You've got some wheels. Chrome effect on them. They look very clean actually. Tire treads is a bit funky, but kind of cool. You got Fast Catch, which is a luxury paint finish. Which I mean it was a rare paint finish because they changed all the names, didn't they? And we got Skullduggery. Nah, not a big fan of that one. It's also because I don't like that card. This is kind of clean, isn't it? Vapor Web. Nice. Did that say that's animated? It did say it's animated. Oh, it does. It moves slightly. Interesting. And you got Space Tower. Pretty cool. Spaceship flying around the tower. Nice. You've got the cross wheels. These are similar to the wheels we had last season. Or the season before. But they're pretty cool. Gold, white, and you got the purple. Or pink if you want to say it's pink. But you've probably used pink actually. It looks a little bit light. Yeah, that's kind of like a pink, isn't it? Looks purple in some lights though. So that's pretty cool. We got Future Dodis, which is now Andrew Borders. You got Explosion on the top. Pretty cool. If you like demoing people, that one's for you. Cosmological. That's actually a pretty unique decal. And we got Stuffed, which these are pretty nice. With the stuffing coming out. They're not bad. Telepath, if you want that on there. You got the Dodge Scat Pack car. Dodge Charger on the border. Simple design, not too interesting. Mint Stripe. What's that meant to be? Toothpaste? That looks... I'm not a fan of that. It moves, so when you move like this, I'm not a big fan of that at all. No, it looks okay, but I know I prefer everything to be moving. I don't know, that's just... I swear I've seen wheels like this before. These are TI breaker wheels. Interesting. Got a spaceship on the top of the car, which is kind of cool. I actually like that. That's a cool design. Mega Frost. That's nice as well, kind of clean. We got Cracked. Interesting paint finish. I suppose it's meant to be cracked glass. Then we got City Central wheels. They're them like bubbly wheels. They're okay. It's cool design actually. 4-spoke wheel. Pretty cool. We've got this that says Beam on it. Nice. Simple but kind of effective. This is a bit out there, isn't it? but it works. Then we got Time Traveller. We got the Pigeon 3000 with his shades on. Okay. Lunaria, that's a cool one actually. I like the way that looks. Yeah. We got Jack in the Box. Cool. That's sick. Look at that little rocket drone. Nah, he's cool. Yeah, that is awesome. We got Futura Tile. Then we got the Earth Drop, which is, I actually like that. That is a very cool one. It's kind of unique. In a way, they're all unique, but that just looks nice. Where is that located? Obviously, you got like thingy, half of America on there, I think, and you can see the UK on the one side. I believe that's what it is. Them whales are shiny. That's interesting. I didn't expect that. But what else have we got? Got a big tooth, tense tooth. Okay. Then we got another car. Okay, so you get 2 cars for this pass. But I knew there was 2 cars coming for the pass, but I didn't expect it to be a tier 40. So does that mean we're going to get an upgraded one? And everyone, this thing does look pretty cool. I think the wheels look a bit small on the front, the back ones, but yeah, I feel if you put ones with some like low profile sidewalls, that'll look very nice. Does look cool. Back. Not a huge fan of the back, but you can see where the boost's going to come out of. There's a big square rectangle panel there that you can see that's going to lift open. Pretty cool. Then you got Pro Chasing. This is an interesting livery. Chase Pro is what they've called it. Plasma Ball. Looks similar to stuff we already had, but nevertheless, pretty cool goal explosion. Interesting wheels. They're a bit boring though, aren't they? Super S. Utopian engine. Sounds electric. We've got waypoints. They're actually pretty cool done. Cool design. Yeah. These wheels. They look interesting. As you can see, they go to Fortnite. They are very clean. Look at them. I like them. We've got, what is that? Tooth care. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I don't know what's with the whole theme of this, with the toothpaste and stuff. I don't know. Soa Bay or Bay? I don't know how you can pronounce that. They're clean though. They do look well done, but it's a bit out there. We got the a circle one, Future first. We got an electric toothbrush that is on a vibration. That doesn't look. That's weird. These are cool. Look at them. Arigato wheels. That's how I'm gonna pronounce it. They're clean actually. They're doing a good job with some of these wheels. 21 on the side. If you want to make this look like a race car, sure. 54 we get that car on the banner, which is cool. They've called the car the Azura, so that's a decent name. These wheels go to the holographic design. Okay, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the style on the wheels, but they look okay. Light lane. Interesting. Then we got hexagon, which is a bunch of hexagons, right? It's more like a bunch of triangles, but interesting. I guess in some lights it's like a hexagon. Strange. These wheels look clean though, look at them. They clearly belong on the Dodge, don't they? They look sick on the Dodge actually, they look very nice. Got Eclipse. Luxury Rocket Boost. It's okay, but Not a big fan of the whole boost things all the time. Formula. Pretty cool decal. You can't change colour, unfortunately. We got Venturate. That's interesting design. It's cool though. Infinite wheels, you get them you get them in Infinite. The TI Breaker wheels in Infinite, which is not the wheel choice we're choosing. There you go, you got the Lunar Trail, which is pretty cool. Lunaria is what they called it. Then you got Knotwork. Nice. What's that look like in red actually? Yeah, very nice. Then you got holographic wheels for these. I feel like they chose the wrong wheels for holographics, but whatever. Star chart you get for that. So we don't get an upgraded version of the car, but we do get two cars, nevertheless. So we get the Dodge and we get the Azurus, or whatever they called it. And then we can go through a little bit of these and see what we get painted. I'm more interested in what the wheels get painted. So you got these, which you also got to Fortnite in black right there, pretty cool. They do look nice in the black, like in subtle colours they look pretty smart. You get this in white, interesting. Then you get the purple one to begin with, these in white, nice. Titanium white, you get the car titanium white straight away, which is lovely. There you go. That's good news. Wheels in blue, so they get painted. They'll be cool in like a black or a white, because it'll match the inside. I do want them in white, depending on how much you have to play though, then, isn't it? What titanium white wheels again? Forest green, black, titanium white gold version. If you're into it, cool. We can only go so far. There's the red. Nice. So we got purple and red so far, within the space of being to a tier 100. So anything else that's cool? Orange there. Grey here. I'm not a big fan of the grey colours, but there we go. That's all you get. You can see to up to 200. But now let's check what they have as a tournament awards, because I really want to see. What is these times? They've added more times. 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock. Who plays in the morning? I don't play in the morning. Right then. So let's go for the rewards. We want to scroll down to the bottom so we don't see anything. So here we go. Grind on. You got these. And some of these should go to Fortnite. So if you're a Fortnite player, grind to these and you'll get them. I do play Fortnite, just not as much. I play Rocket League a lot more than Fortnite, but still. Here we go. Grind on. We've got Nomadic. Interesting. We got this Knight's Class. I'm not sure what that game is. I've seen it before, but I've never paid attention to what it actually is. So interesting. I don't know if you call it a dice or a ball or a numbers ball, whatever they're called, but that's interesting. And it does seem to. Did it move a little bit? I don't think it does. No, it's a solid piece. So you got a decal for this. Okay. These wheels are very clean. Look at that. The tire tread is like an F1 car. Interesting inside of the wheel. I don't know what's with the whole ball thing, but pretty cool looking nevertheless. Get them in a nice painted ice white or a colour that you like. They'd look very nice. Octane housed. Interesting. Not saying I like it, it's just a unique design. You got the prod. Fidget wheels, is how you gonna pronounce it? Cause like because it's like a fidget spinner kind of. They like the whole fidget spinner wheels. Cool. You got knighted helmet. Interesting helmet that is. Disco floor. That's pretty clean actually. You got disco ball. Very nice. Yeah, I like that. It's got a cool tone to it. Obviously, if you're using it in the boosting around and flying and stuff, it's going to be annoying because we usually tend to tap boost. But line breaker, it's okay. Then we got fidget inverted, and then we have disco party. Yeah, that's cool. I was surprised it's only short though. Yeah, not bad. That reminds me of the first on it. You know when they had the goals post, it's like a screen with blocky screen, and it's like on the whole goal. It's just blocks in the goal, and they just like a tune. And even the one where they have like the speakers and the lights all show up. You know, that was ages ago. I think that was season 1. But there's all the stuff. Nice. So that's been the new season. Get to grinding. Get the 2 cars. They do go to Fortnite if you're interested. Obviously, some of you only play Rocket League, so they just get them on Rocket League. And there you go. This has been today's video, season 18. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.